Hi, alright, so I'm going to show you how to install Python on your computer to your PC. So the first thing you want to know is your Windows type, the type of operating system that is being installed on your computer. We have the 32 bits, that's for those of us that are using Windows anyway. We have the 32 bits and we have the 64 bits. Now, how will you know which of them works? Before we answer that question, I want to know the difference between the two of them quickly. Now, the 32-bit operating system can't work, as the applications of 32 bits can work in 64. But if you download 64 bits while your operating system is 32 bits, it will not install. Okay, so you end up wasting your data. That is why it's important for you to know the difference between two of them. But if you install 32 bit and your operating system is 64 bits, you are good to go, but you'll be limiting the ability of the application. So it's best you install the 64 bits and 32 bits respectively to your system. Now, how will you know which is which? How will you know the type of operating system your system uses? And the first thing you need to do is to come down to this PC. You come to this Explorer, the File Explorer. First thing you need to do is to come to File Explorer and click on your File Explorer, or you have it on your desktop. This PC, that's this PC. You press the window key and type this PC on your keyboard. So when you do that, you click on open it to show you open your File Explorer. So I think most of the time it takes you to this place, but I've set mine to always come to this place first of all. So when you come here, you see your storage and everything here. So you click on System Properties, and when you click on System Properties, you see the operating system here, system type. You see 64-bit operating system installed. So if it's 32 bits, it means that you have to download the 32-bit installation file. But if it is 64 bits, it means you have to install the 64 bits operating system on. So you see if the specifications of your laptop here. Okay, this S64 means the processor type is 64 bits, and if it's S86, it means its processor type is 32 bits. So if yours is 32 bits, it show you here S86. So if you have S86 32 bits here, it means it's your 32 bits operating system. Alright, so that said, now let's dive in. So now I know the type of OS I am using. So you come to you press your Windows key and you type Microsoft Edge, or your whatever web browser you have Mozilla Firefox or any web browser of your choice. So I can start to use Microsoft Edge, or you can use your Chrome browser, and then you come here and you type python.org, and when you type this, you press the enter key. So it loads the page for you. Okay, page has loaded. Alright, so this is it, python.org, or https www.python.org. okay, www.python.org. Alright, so now you scroll down, you want to scroll down here, you scroll down to this place, you can see you have download. So Python source code and installer available for download on all versions, so you click on this, the latest version here, and when you click on it, takes you to where you download it. So you scroll down here, still scroll down, and this is where you saw that from the beginning of the tutorial. You see that you saw all this. So you see the files and the versions. So you want to download, you don't want to download this, you can, but you don't need it, because this one is already embedded and installed already. So you don't need to do this one, it will not give you everything. So it's best to take the installer, the Windows installer, for those who are using Windows. For if you are using a MacBook, you can use this 64 bits. Okay, you can use the 64 bits installer. So you have this and that. So I click, so I'm using 64 bit, I'll click on this and my download will start immediately. As you can see, you have download here. The size of the file is 24 MB. So I click on save, or I can run it. So once it's done downloading, it will run. Okay, so when I click on run, it's going to start downloading for me. See, you have 6 minutes and it likes to download it. Alright, so once my download is done, come to my file. When my hand is done, I'll come to my file explorer again, and I will see the download file here. So you can see the Python is here. So I click on it to download, to install it. So you want to add this. When you click on it, to just turn on like this. So you can see here. So you see you have username privilege while installing Python. Yes, the box should be checked. And add python.exe to paths. You want to click on this. So when you do that, you click on this install. So it will request the permission. You click yes. So you click yes, and when you do that, your installation file will start. Depending on the processor type of your computer, the installation might be slow. So if it is slow, do not worry. If it is fast, do not worry. So just be patient. So one thing about with computers, you have to be patient while using it. So be patient while you're installing. Alright, so remember I said make sure that you're patient for it, and our patience has paid off. Setup was successful. So we can close it now. So once we close it now, we have our Python being installed. How you know Python is being installed? You press the window key. You just search for Python, and you see we have our IDLE there. So when you click on our IDLE, it shows our Python for us. The other ways to know about your Python being installed, but that will be other tutorials. So once you click on this, you see that our Python is being installed here. So you can use any IDLE, that's the integrated development learning environment, to confirm it to its text and all that. So that is that you have finally successfully installed Python on your computer. If you have this, just type in Python if you have this on your screen, or you see this, or you see that, whichever way it works. So that's that. So thank you very much for watching.